Hi guys, it's Friday the 28th of July. I'm Loretta from Home and Horizon. Welcome to the Weekly Scoop. So you'll notice there's a very important person missing who usually sits here. Girl writer, where are you? I mean, honestly, I'm doing the Weekly Scoop. You should be right by my side. My right-hand woman helping me out. Well, she's in Margate. So hopefully, if she's not having too much fun away from me, next week she will be back to join in. We'll see. But for now, you've got me. So let's crack on with it. Okay, first up, for interiors, number one, What We're Loving, and it comes from Smeg, which I'm sure you've all heard of. It's celebrating the 5th anniversary of its Victoria collection. Now, what I love about this, I'm going to put some pictures down here. As you can see, it's a very retro feel. They look beautiful. They are stunning to look at, and yeah, I mean, I would love some of these in my kitchen. So just to give you an idea, Smeg's built-in combination oven costs from £649. Number two, it's my latest purchase, and check out these lovely scented candles. So I picked them up in Tesco, and they actually put them on the clearance shelves about a week after Mother's Day. Which was quite a while ago, but I've had them ever since and I needed to share them with you. They cost £1.50. I've still got them. Here they are. This one's mint and meadows. This one's coconut. They smell divine, and obviously the packaging is really, really nice as well. We've got peony bloom, lovely sort of roses, flowery pattern, and then the hearts, which is called dragon fruit. So I was really chuffed with my purchases. I think they were above £3, £3.99, something like that for Mother's Day. But as I said, yeah, I picked them up for £1.50, which goes to show, and I'm always banging on about this, but you need to go and check out the clearance shelves in supermarkets, because sometimes you might just be surprised. Number three, it's the bargain spot, and I clocked this lovely hanging mosaic light just recently. It's great. It's got a little solar panel bit on the top, which obviously recharges it when the sun comes out or when it gets some light. So you can hang it, you know, off a tree, off a branch on a tree in your garden, or off a hook on your balcony. The great thing is I spotted it in Poundland, and yep, it was just £1. Next, we've got the new launch, and it's from a company called Whatmore UK, which has launched 2 new types of bags. One is the new flexi bag, and one is the flexi square carry-alls. Essentially, they're the same. They look a little bit different, but they have the same purpose, and that is to be able to carry pretty much anything you like. So okay, let's give you some examples off the top of my head. So you are having a barbecue, you can chuck loads of ice in them and put your beers and cold drinks in for guests to help themselves. You can take it on a picnic, you can use it for gardening, for weeding. The possibilities are endless. It also holds liquids, so it's you know, leak proof. They look fantastic. They're strong, they're durable. You can chuck kids' toys in them, you know, use your imagination anyway. But these bags, they look superb, and as it so happens, I've actually teamed up with the company to run a competition on Home and Horizon for someone to win a set, which is one of each of the bags. I'm going to put the link in the description box below, so do check it out. In fact, the link to all of these deals that I'm mentioning will be in the description box below. So if you need more details or price information, do go and check out that link. Next up, I've got my eye on, and it's this crisper basket from a company called NoStik. The product's called the NoStik Teflon Crisper Basket. You can pick it up in John Lewis. It costs £9.99, and it's new out for spring summer 2017. So let me give you an idea of the sort of things you can use it for. I love products like this. I do use them myself very frequently. I've got a crisper mat. I like the idea of the basket because when I put my chips on the mat, sometimes they spill over. So I like the idea that the basket will hold everything in. great idea. So it's ideal for the preparation of oven chips, nuggets, pizzas, onion rings, etc. without having to use butter or cooking fat, so a lot healthier. The grill openings allow optimum hot air circulation, and thanks to the non-stick coating, the food will never stick to the crisper basket. This is true because I've used the crisper mat and it doesn't stick to it, which is great. So other things to mention are that it shortens the cooking time, it's easy to clean, you just use warm soapy water, it's dishwasher safe, and of course it's reusable. Right, we're moving on to 5 new travel deals now, and first up is a new flight launch. It's from easyJet and it takes off from Southend's airport and it flies off to Malta. I love Malta. I've only been once, but I definitely want to go back. It's really great because Southend isn't too far from where I live. In fact, VIP is from Essex boy, and yeah, I mean, you know, his family fly from Southend Airport to many holiday destinations, so big fan of it already. So flights cost £53.39 one way. Let me just check I've got that right. Yep. The flights launch in October, on the 29th of October, and tickets are on sale now. Moving on to the UK deal, we have a great little offer from Travelzoo, which is offering an overnight stay at the Mermaid Inn, which is located in Rye. So the place is actually a former smuggler's hideaway. How cool is that? And the deal leads in at £99, which is half the usual price. For the worldwide deal, it's a really good one for families. It comes from Mark Warner and they're offering a last minute getaway for families to its resort in Rhodes, Greece. So prices lead in at £995 per person for an August the 12th departure, which was reduced from £1,549. So you're getting a great deal. Let me tell you what it includes and then you'll realise it's a really good deal. So it includes flights, transfers, half-board accommodation with the option of upgrading the board basis, so it's got full board as well. It includes water sports with tuition, tennis, cycling with guided tours, childcare, which is free for kids 2 and above, and evening childcare. So a whole load of stuff. I actually stayed at its Corsica location. When did I stay there? Last month, and I had a great time there. It was amazing. I mean, the water sports in particular, the range on offer is brilliant. You've got stand-up paddle boarding, sailing, kayaking, you name it, they've got it. Next, we've got the bargain spot, and check this out. Cheap Flight says that if you book now or within the next week to get away for Christmas, you would be getting the best possible price. So I'm going to read out what they say. Weeks 29 and 30, which is 23 to 22 weeks before the Christmas holidays, kicks off the best period for booking affordable flights for the Christmas travel season. So savvy shoppers should be booking their holidays to travel to the top 5 search destinations for Christmas. For example, New York would see the average fare of £307. Paris is on average £72.91. Reykjavik for less than £100 at £96.84. Alicante for some winter sun at £84.67. Brilliant. And finally Amsterdam. Can you believe how much it costs to fly there if you book now for Christmas? £54.61. That's pretty good. So what you're looking at is about a 25% saving if you book now compared to just before you go, a week before you want to set off. So there's the learning lesson. Book now to save 25% off your Christmas break. Last but by certainly no means least, it's what's new in travel, and it comes from Eating London Food Tours. So the company's actually launched 2 new tours for London. They are Flavours of India and Beyond and Old Docks. So I actually went on the Soho food walking tour last year. It's about 2.5 hours. It was awesome. I loved it, can't rave enough about it. In fact, if you want to go and read my review, it's on the blog site homeandhorizon.com, and in the search bar to the right just put in walking tour or Soho walking tour or eating London and the results should pop up. Go have a read of that so you get an idea. But essentially what it is that a group of you meet to hook up with a knowledgeable guide that doesn't just take you to really nice places to eat and sample food or drinks, but they're also really knowledgeable about the local area. So it's almost like an educational tour as well as, you know, an eating and walking tour. 3 in 1. I mean, amazing. You get the exercise, you get the food and the drink, and you get the knowledge. What more could you want? Brilliant. Okay, moving on to the new food tours. So there's 2, as I said. First one is Flavours of India and Beyond, which is basically a 2.5 hour lunchtime tour option that takes in the sights, smells, sounds, tastes of Bangalore Indian food. So it departs at 2:30 Monday to Sunday. Prices start from £46 for adults and they go down to £28 for kids aged between 4 and 12. It's a 2-hour walking tour, so very doable and great if you like Indian food. The next tour is called Old Docks and it essentially travels back in time to explore London's historical pubs. So it's a longer tour, it's a 4-hour itinerary for adults only, of course, because kids can't drink. It explores historical pubs to sample the city's best craft brews and pub grub. It sounds amazing. Prices are from, well, £79 and the tour departs Monday to Friday at midday. So as I said, I've been on one, it was awesome, you know, definitely recommend it, even if you're a Londoner and you're not a tourist in London, because, you know, I'm a greater Londoner and I learned heaps and I really enjoyed it, so it's well worth doing. Well, that concludes this week's weekly scoop / 10 new things. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've got some new ideas for interiors and travel. If you did, if it inspired you, if you liked what you heard, then there's a little thumb icon below if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, because that then means the video gets shown to more people across YouTube. Yay! And of course, if you want to be notified of my next week's video and other videos as well, then subscribe and click the little notification alarm to find out. Guys, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful week, great day today, and see you next time. Bye.